Yo, what's going on, everybody? It should be a while between the game. Sports back. Give you another great video on topic, man. Y'all know the drill, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, and hit that bell button. We're getting ready to get it in. We're going live tonight. The Texas Southern versus RIO Grande Valley game. And I'm really excited to see this Texas Southern game. For those who have been hiding under a rock, you should know that Texas Southern has recently beat the University of Florida. Crazy game. They led from start to finish. They beat University of Florida, number 28 ranked team at the time, at Florida. So this team is very interesting to see. I'm ready to rock and roll. They are 1-7, and those who follow TSU basketball know that they play one of the hardest preseason schedules there is. They play one of the hardest non-conference schedules there is, and we're trying to get this ready to rock and roll. As soon as they get it going, we will get it right for you. And we're just doing a little pregame, man. And TSU, man, they have, I want to say they have about 8 seniors on their team. 8 seniors on their team. So when you have a team like that, you know you have a chance, especially to win your conference. In the SWAC, in the totality, they're not doing very well in wins. But, you know, the SWAC, they always have to go out and play those games, those non-guaranteed games to get money into the program. So that's how that goes, man. I'm ready to get it going, man. Game will start here shortly. They got a bunch of other stuff showing right now. So whenever the game starts, we will get it to you. Until then, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Like it. Hit the thumbs up button. Find us on all social media platforms. Please. You will not be disappointed. We have everything. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got TikTok. Just did a video on TikTok today. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm ready to get it going. And overall, man, TSU, man, they have 5 scores, I believe. Let me see. They have 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. They have 3 scores in the top 25 in scoring in the SWAC. The third, he's a Houston product. He leads the team, averaging 12.6 points a game. He's the number 12th scorer in the conference, and then he's followed by Carl Nicholas. Carl Nicholas went to Dawson High School just outside of Houston. He comes in at number 17 scorer in the SWAC, averaging 11.5. And then followed by P.J. Henry, comes in averaging 10.6 as the number 22 ranked scorer in the SWAC. Now, that TSU has not had one home game. They have not had one home game. Like I said at the beginning of this stream, they play one of the toughest non-conference schedules there is for the past 4 or 5 years. It's brutal, man. It is absolutely brutal. But they've been in games. It ain't like they're just garbage or anything of that nature. They just had a rough time with their schedule. As soon as I can find it, I'll bring it up. That's a rough schedule, man. A very, very rough schedule. They started off at um, Oregon. They lost that game 66-83, and then played at St. Mary's College in California. They lost that game 67-58. And then they played Washington, University of Washington out the Pac-12. They only lost that game by 7, 72-65. Went over to Air Force, lost that game by 4, 61-57. So they're not getting blown out. They played North Carolina State. They lost that game by 8, 65-57. Went over to BYU, lost it, I want to say by 13. By 17, 81-64. Their biggest loss this year is by 27 against Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech has a stud in Kenny Lofton Jr., getting high praise. And then they went on to beat Florida 69-54 in their last matchup. So this team is very, very competitive. Like I said, they have a ton of seniors. Most of them are out of Houston. And those who don't know, Texas Southern is out of Houston, right in the heart of Houston. And then you have UT Rio Grande Valley. They are 2-4 on the year or something of that nature. They're led by Justin Johnson, who's averaging 19 points a game, and followed by Ricky Doc Nelson, who is a kid who transferred from Weber State. He's averaging 12.4 points a game. So, interesting matchup. For those who never heard of UT Rio Grande Valley, it's at the bottom of Texas in Edinburgh, Texas. They used to be called UT Pan America, I believe. And then now they're UT Rio Grande Valley. They are located in the WAC conference, man. And those who know, TSU is in the SWAC. So this is going to be an interesting game, a very, very interesting game. I'm ready to get it going. Again, like I said, as soon as they start the game, we will get to it with the live broadcast. And y'all make sure y'all comment, like this stream. Y'all know what it is, man. Like I said, let me pull up some stats here. For this Texan Southern team. I will share this. I don't know why it's taking so long for the game to start. It was supposed to start at 7:30, and we're still not rocking and rolling. But y'all just stay with me. Stay with me until then. As I said, let me bring this up real quick. So overall stats for TSU, man. I hope y'all can see that. I know it's pretty small. But again, John Walker III, he's leading them in total points, averaging 12.6 a game. Averaging almost 5.5 rebounds a game. You want more out of your center. But he does have 10 blocks on the season, so that's about 1.1 something blocks a game, so not bad. And then you have Carl Nicholas. Both of these guys are around 6'8", 6'9". Very, very long, very athletic. Their build is not strong. Carl Nichols is a little bit bigger than John Walker III, but John Walker III is a very, very long guy. And those who follow TSU, they do have Shaquille O'Neal's younger son, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't think he's playing right now. But, when he gets in the fold, he is a freshman. So once he gets in the fold, it'll be interesting for these guys. And you have Bryson Etan. Etan, when he came out of high school, he was one of the highly, highly rated guards coming out of Texas. A.J. Lawson is a guy out of College Station. And why I know all this stuff? Because I spent a lot of time in Houston. I spent a lot of time in AAU. And That's just what I know. I know these guys. I've seen a lot of these guys play. Jordan Gilliam, I've seen him play. He went to College Park out there in the Woodlands, which is about 25 minutes outside of the Houston area. He's a senior now. Happy for him. He wasn't one of the best prospects, but he's worked his way into a D1 player. And again, I don't know what's going on with the game. Don't fault me. It was supposed to start at 7:30. I have still not seen it come up. As soon as it will, as soon as it does, we will get to it. We will get to it, folks. There's been a bunch of games on tonight. G League is on. The Warriors versus the Knicks are on. And I hope you guys witness what Steph Curry did tonight. He became the all-time leading scorer, and he became the all-time three-point maker in the NBA. Surpassed Ray Allen tonight. That's a great, great accomplishment for him. And that dude, he did it in dramatic fashion, man. He hit a contested three over Alex Burke and went nothing but bottoms. I mean, absolutely nothing but bottoms. Nothing but bottoms, man. Yeah, they're doing the starting lineups right now, so not very many people there, but that's what is expected with this type of game. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Let me stop sharing this screen. We ready to rock and roll, people. We are ready to rock and roll. I'm sorry, man. I'm very, very, very interested. If y'all can hear me in the chat, please let me know. If y'all can hear me in the chat, please let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on, man. We rocking and rolling. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ready to go. TSU wins the tip. Hopefully my guy Hope Jordan comes in, joins us. RIO GRANDE starts off a man-to-man. TSU running a nice dribble handoff series. Pick and roll. The pass. Good finish. Let me know how the volume is. To the cup, man. Like I said, man, this guy Justin Johnson, he's almost at 20 points a game. That's very, very good. Very, very good. Jordan Gilliam, like I said, Jordan Gilliam worked his way into a Division I player. He coming out of high school, he was not highly recruited. Had a good body, about 6'3.5", 6'4". Got him listed. He's grown since then, but I don't really see it. So TSU's up 4-0 off the rip. Shout out to Coach Johnny Jones. Johnny Jones has been doing a great job recruiting the Houston area. He got a couple of guys that is not from Houston. I think they got a graduate transfer out of Louisiana. But most of their guys are TSU, are Houston born and bred. Yeah, so TSU is attacking early, getting to the rack, basically getting what they want. That is Carl Nichols, again, out of Pearland Dawson, which is right outside of. That's a great job, right outside of Houston. Great job, man. So this UT Rio Grande Valley team better step it up. I'm interested to see what this TSU team is all about because, again, like I said, they are 1-7 on the year, but their one win is at Florida. Like, it's at Florida, and that's very hard place to win at if you know what I'm talking about. And I've been rambling. I don't even have my camera on. There we go. We rocking and rolling now. So the commentators just said the same thing I've been talking about. TSU plays one of the hardest non-conference schedules there is. It's just crazy, man. Crazy. But they're up 5-0 early, playing well. Jordan Gilliam with the ball. Going to the post. Carl Nichols. He traveled. Good kick out. Turnover. So that's a guy right there who's doing a little bit too much. A little bit too much right there. And y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button to like this stream. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Justin Johnson to the cup. Again, that guy's averaging almost 20 a game. And you can see right there why. Carl Nichols on the block. Terrible pass. What was that? He gets the first. What was that? He definitely blew it. He gets the first of the game. Oh, Doc Nelson, man. I watched that kid play for a long time coming out of high school. Went to Weber State, straight out of high school, didn't work out, came back to Texas. Now he's at UT Rio Grande Valley doing his thing. So he's sticking on the team and scoring. Another turnover. What are you doing? Y'all make sure y'all go tell people about this stream, man. We getting it in, man. Justin Johnson with the block. Get that out of here, man. Wow, did y'all just hear that, man? They got 9 eligible players. That means guys are not taking care of their business in the classroom. TSU off to the races. Good pass. Oh, and Carl Nichols with the clear out. That would be an offensive foul against him, man. And you know what? I will put the stream link in the chat for anybody who wants to join in. Hopefully my guy, Poop Jordan, comes in and gets in this thing with me, man, because we've been talking about this TSU team, trying to figure out what they're going to be. We're trying to figure out, do they really mean business in the SWAC, or they just going to be okay? So I'll put that stream link up. Anybody who wants to join in, get my water. Doc Nelson to the cup and one. Shout out to the young fella, man. TV timeout, man. TV timeout. UT Rio Grande Valley down 1. They will be having the opportunity to go 2-1 at the end of this commercial break. What's up, people, man? Y'all rocking and rolling, man. Y'all let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. I can give you a shout out, give you a city a shout out, your state a shout out, the country, whatever it may be, man. Y'all, I'm always appreciative of people coming in here with me, man, and enjoying these things I like to do. And also make sure to tune in on maybe Thursday morning. We're going to do a preview show of the SWAC and MEAC Celebration Bowl. It's going down. It's going down. You got Jackson State, who went undefeated. You know, a lot of my subscribers are with Jackson State. Jackson State versus South Carolina State. They ended up winning there in the MEAC. And so it's going down, man. And from what I hear, the Celebration Bowl is already sold out. They feeling that Falcon Stadium out. I don't even know what it's called. Anybody who knows what it's called, let me know. I don't even know what it's called, but it is sold out. Absolutely sold out. And shout out to Thomas Taylor. What's up, Thomas, man, from LA, but you're down in Tijuana, Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. Man, I got a little twang in my throat. Took Spanish from 7th to 11th grade in high school, so I still know a little bit. Again, this game is just starting early. It's the first TV timeout of the game. For those who don't know, TV timeouts come at the 16-minute mark, the 12-minute mark, 8-minute mark, and the 4-minute mark in each half. And I play collegiate basketball. Trust me, those guys are waiting for that TV timeout, man. I think the game is back on. So y'all let me shut up and y'all get to it. Y'all let me know how the volume is, man. Yeah, 5-4. Texas Southern is up, but Ricky Doc Nelson is at the line to either try to tie the game. Yeah, not very many people at the game, but you know, they're trying to build a culture out there. They're trying their hardest to build a culture out there. 5-5 with 15:30 left to go in the first half. Carl Nichols traveled again, kick out, 3-piece, no biscuit, no good. Got a scramble, swing it. Another 3, no good. Great rebound by Jalen Johnson. I think that's who that was. And shout out to Thomas Taylor, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Get some of your people to come on with us. Thomas Taylor. Good block. Looks like John Walker III get that. Well, that wasn't John Walker III. I don't know who that was. Unless he switched jerseys. Good finish. Good finish by John Jones. John Jones is a graduate student out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 6-foot guard, 165. This is the first game for TSU since that Florida win. So they want to build. They want to build on this. And for some reason, they got them at 4-4. They are not 4-4. Good Lord. Bryson Gresson with the ugly jumper. Justin Johnson is just a monster. Justin Johnson is a monster. Let's see what he's averaging rebound-wise. Justin Johnson is averaging almost 6 points a game. So this is a guy who does a little bit of everything for UT Rio Grande Valley. Good pass. Thomas Taylor, man, appreciate you, man, my guy. Appreciate you. Love to have new subscribers, man. We try to give shout outs to new subscribers. We try to do things for our subscribers. So I really, really appreciate you. If you can, man, get some more people to come through. Get some more people to come through. Check us out. Illegal screen, man. And that's the worst. If you're a big, there's nothing worse than being a big and your guards don't allow you to be set on ball screens. You got a blocking foul right there, great pass. Don't allow you to be set. And so it causes you to get a lot of offensive fouls a lot of time, man. It's very, very unfortunate. Being a big sucks, man. You get none of the glory. You hardly ever get the ball. And then you got to set ball screens and defend ball screens. So being a big sucks, and I've always felt bad for bigs, especially now the way the game is played. And I see some people trickling in here late, man. Appreciate y'all. What a bad shot. Bad shot, great rebound. On the block. Make a move. Oh, he dribbled it off his foot. Off his foot, folks. Off his foot. What is he doing? What is he doing? Texas Southern up 9-5. 9-5. Running a good little cross action screen, ball screen, a lot of dribble handoffs by Texas Southern, but they will throw it to the post, so I'm liking that. Looks more like a 4-out, 1-in. Good drive. Great drive. Who was that? 11-5. Who was that? Yasua Rasa out of St. Louis, Missouri. Looked like Justin Johnson just scored again. 11-8. 11-8. Oh, we had a three-piece no biscuit. Hold on. That's my first one of the game. Pushing. Justin Johnson is just, I'm really, really impressed. He's a guy that looks like he's going to have a chance to go make him some money one day. Great drop step move, and he smoked the layup. TSU off to the races. Ball screen again. Swing it. Basketball, but he's a big body down low, and as a freshman, Coach Matt Frieder already trusts him a lot. Good work down there. I don't think John Walker III is playing today. He might be hurt. Hopefully, my guy Hoop Jordan comes in. He coached John Walker III when he was in AU, coming out of high school. So maybe he knows something I don't know. I should have been backcourt. I don't know if they were watching. Referees blew that one. Somebody let me know how's the volume on this game. Good block. Carl Nichols looks like he's getting the job done. Oh, that was Rasas. Good pass. Good kick out. Oh, he should have shot that. Maybe he can't shoot. Good pass, John. I got to finish that. That should have been N1. Oh, taking time out. Not bad start. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing. From both teams, man. They're trying to figure each other out, so it's not bad. And shout out to Michael T. Thanks for going live. Clutch, man. Appreciate you, Mike. Man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, right? Like this stream. That way we can get more people coming in here. All right. I've done a lot of football games, and it's been great. Commercial breaks, we always, take that off. We take the sound off. We don't want any interruptions. So this is why you get to see my face. But man, yeah, appreciate you, Michael T, for dropping through, man. my first college basketball game of the season. Hopefully, we can do it more and more and more. I'm waiting on my guy Hope Jordan to join me. I don't know where he's at. He's late to the party. Might need to text him. Might need to text him, man. But again, it's early first quarter, second TV timeout. Texas Southern is up right now, and I mainly did this stream because I wanted to see what TSU had. I wanted to see what TSU had. I know they had a bunch of seniors that coming off the win against Florida at Florida, and Florida the number 28 ranked team. And so when you go back and look at the game, you can see why they were able to win that game. They have a bunch of seniors. They have a bunch of guys who are battle tested. They have a bunch of guys who are getting ready to get out of there, so they know this is it, right? This is it. And again, TSU is up 11-8. I want y'all to let me know how the volume is. I can't gauge it. It's acting kind of funny right now. But man, really appreciate you guys who joined in here. Make sure y'all go tell somebody if you're a fan of Texas Southern, you're a fan of UT Rio Grande Valley, who used to be UT Pan Am. I actually played against UT Pan Am when I was in college at Stephen F. Austin. So shout out to them, man. They're grinding. They're trying to build a program out there.
And so far, Coach Johnny Jones, this is what you want to see on the road once again against UTRGV squad that's desperate for a win.
So to the line, Texas Southern has a chance to go up 2 right here. He misses the first. He blew it.
That one rims out as well. We go to Justin Johnson, charging down a basket. Now on the attack.
Oh, he's open. Throw it to him. Thank you. Oh, he turned it over. Gotta catch it. Shout out to Mike T. Just shared it on Facebook. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube, obviously. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, man. If you have a social media, man, please follow us because we do giveaways to our subscribers. Good floater. I like it. Puts TSU up 13-8. Texas Southern is my mom's alma mater. That should be a turnover off to the races. You got to finish this. And one. Nope. A great finish, right? Time out. So nothing you want to see if you're a UT Rio Grande Valley fan. Turnovers. Bad kickouts. This is a great finish. Great finish with the left. Who was that? Let me see who that was. That was Davion Barnes. Davion Barnes with the finish. He is averaging 6, almost 7 minutes a game, so he's getting early PT. He is averaging 8 points. No, he's averaging 1.3 points a game, so he's met his average. Davion Barnes, a freshman out of Memphis, Tennessee, so 6'5", 215. So he's a big kid. He's a big freshman. Texas Southern's in man-to-man. They've been the man since the start of the game. I'm liking what I'm seeing defensively. All right, great drive. Who was that? Oh, that should have been a foul. TSU off to the races again. Mr. Barnes, and they call a charge. Great call. Great charge. I love kids. Who take charges. So that is by Mr. Barnes. He is getting one of these. Great job. I love kids who take charges. Why? Because I was that guy. Who took charges, and I hated them. But if I wanted to play, best believe I took charges. So here we go. Less than 10 minutes ago, TSU was up 15-8, and they finally fixed their record. They are 1-7, like I said. The only win coming against Florida. And Texas Southern played a really, really tough schedule. UT Rio Grande Valley is coming into this game 4-6. Texas Southern hasn't had one game. This is game number 9. They haven't had one game, and they will not play. Hey, trouble. Oh, he blew it. So Texas Southern will not have one home game. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? So right now, don't blame me. Okay, they got it back fixed. Texas Southern has not had one home game, and they will not play a home game until January, I believe. Their first home game will be 13 games into the season, I believe, if I counted that out correctly. 13 games into the season, and they won't have one home game. Tough. Good steal by Doc Nelson. Finish it. Hey! Great dunk. Great steal by Ricky Doc Nelson.
Great job there from Merrick Nelson. The defensive error makes up for it.
Charge. They got him on another charge. So UT Rio Grande Valley, after that timeout, they seem to settle down. Got their bearings underneath them. They're rocking and rolling right now. Closing the gap 15-10 or 15-12, I believe. 15-10, I was correct, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment, man. The more you comment, the more the stream gets shown. The more the stream is known. It's better for everyone involved. TSU's pretty solid on defense. I'm very, very surprised, man. Coach John Jones, 3-piece, no biscuit. Oh, missed it real bad. Chase, over to the races, TSU. John Jones a little bitty old guy. Good double. Good pass, swing it. Piece, no biscuit. Good. 3-piece, no biscuit. That's one of my favorite sayings. I'm sorry, man. That's what I used to say when I played. I needed 3-piece, no biscuit, no sides. Air ball. 18-10. About 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Texas Southern needs this win. They need a win. Ball screen, illegal by Carl Nichols. Y'all talk to me, man. Talk to me. Oh, 18-10. 18-10. Look right about at the 7-minute mark to go in the first half. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Texas Southern's defense. They're smothering. They're playing great man-to-man defense. John Jones is doing a great job with this team. Their player development coach is a guy named Ensu Sensei. Great. He has a really, really – I don't know if he still does it since he's coaching at Texas Southern, but he had a very, very good AAU program out of Houston. He might still be doing it. I'm not sure. And I think he had – if I'm correct, he had two sons. Two sons are playing Division I basketball. One was at UTSA, I believe. No, this is not the guy. I mean, not the same kids. These are the Senani kids. One went to a school out like in California, and then another one went to UTSA. So I don't think it's the same guy. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing from TSU. They're on the road again. They're playing well, coming off the win against Florida. They're up 18-10. They're defending well. UT Rio Grande Valley, their stars are not shown up so far. They only have 10 points with less than 7 minutes to go in the first half. Michael T says, "Do you go?" I'm going to try, man. I'll try to do multiple games. This is my first college basketball game of the year. I started off doing Jackson State because I'm a big Deion Coach Sanders fan, and so I started off doing them, and it's just growing and growing. And basketball is my sport. So again, I play collegiate basketball at Stephen F. Austin out in Nacogdoches, and so basketball is my sport. But football is just something that happened. But yeah, man, we're going to try to do as many as SWAC games as possible. And just games in general, man. Like if I find it something interesting, I'm going to get to it. So, man, I appreciate your comments. But yeah, TSU, like I said, TSU is my mom's alma mater, and so I wanted to see what this Texas Southern team was about. Coming off that win against Florida. So this is why we're here tonight. We're going to do 1 or 2 SWAC games a week, and so each week we'll do a poll before the day before the game, and then whatever it is, that's what we're going to get into. Appreciate that comment, though. Anybody knows anything about Doc Nelson, man? Doc Nelson was a really, really highly rated guard. Oh, what the? Get that out of here! Hey! Yeah, Mike T, man. Yeah, appreciate you, my guy, man. Tell your TSU Tigers, man, to come mess with me. Holla at me. I'm from Houston, born and raised, moved recently. Ooh, good finish, Justin Johnson, man. Like I said, I'm impressed with this guy. He has a chance to go make him some money overseas. Good hands. Still. 1912, UT Rio Grande Valley. Ooh, good block. So, TSU has about 4 or 5 blocks right now already to start this game off. We got some subs coming in, man. I see folks trickling in here. And y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. The more likes we get, the more this stream gets out, man. It helps. And also hit that bell button. Once you subscribe, you can hit that bell button. 18-12, right at the 6-minute mark. 3-piece, no biscuit. Yes, sir. I like it. I like it. John Jones with that 3-pointer right there. Oh, that's Coach's son. Good stop. Jordan Gilliam for the Tigers in Texas Southern. He's going to win the play here. Butler trying to get that one started back from the top of the key. He's fouled by Gilliam around the corner. Free throws now for Butler. First free throw. Oh, dude. 21-13. Not bad. 21-13. TSU is playing stifling defense. Very, very stifling defense. UT Rio Grande Valley, they have not shown me much, but they're hanging in there. Missed free throw. Great rebound. Great rebound by Bryson Gresham. Backdoor cut. Jordan Gilliam with the no good. Good board. 3-piece, no good. Gilliam with the rebound off to the races. What's interesting is I haven't seen very, very many sets, man. And I guess the game of basketball has changed a lot. UT Rio Grande Valley still in man-to-man. John Jones ain't no good. That should have been one. But I haven't seen very many sets. And maybe it's because if you're a coach, you don't want to show too much of yourself, too much of your sets that you do in non-conference play. Maybe that's it, but maybe the game has just changed, man. I am a very set-oriented coach. John Jones, no good. Good board. Doc Nelson out to the races. Ooh, offensive foul. Great call by the referee. Oh, maybe the game has just changed. Maybe it's past me. 21-13, 5-10 to go in the first half. For those who are in the chat, man, y'all let me know how's the volume of the game. Look like we got a set play finally. Cross screen, looking for the post.
Merrick Nelson down low. Comes back in. Take a foul on there. Now, as we said, UTRGV is real shallow on the bench.
I appreciate those who are jumping in here late. We rocking and rolling with this Texas Southern game versus UT Rio Grande Valley. Mr. Gresham to the line. 1-1. First one is good. Puts them up 22-13. What up, Mike T? Mike T, man. H-Town, man. Hey, born and raised, man. Acres home to be exact. And what's crazy is, man, if TSU would have recruited me out of high school, I would have went. I would have went to Texas Southern, man. I would have had no problem going to. But, you know, you got to go where you want it. And even when I went to the college that I went to, they didn't want me. I had to put in the work. Gresham is. I need to make a block video, man. Get him. Gresham has 4 blocks. That young man out of Memphis, freshman, 4 blocks. Filling in for John Walker III. I don't know what's up with John Walker III. I haven't seen him tonight. Might be hurt. I'm gonna go with hurt. 23-13, 10-point lead for Texas Southern. Again, UT Rio Grande Valley hasn't shown me much. Texas Southern's defense has been very, very suffocating. We got a cross screen, down screen right here. That's a turnover. What was that, Mr. Gresham? Yeah, man, Mike T, man, I went to Eisenhower, man. What high school you went to, Mike? 3-piece, no biscuit. Hey! Big shot. Big shot.
Welcome to UTRGV. BJ Simmons, his first point as a vaquero, a 3 from the corner.
Ooh, step back, Mr. Jones.
Pull up jumper for 3. Didn't get it. Gresham cleaning up the boards and
drop my water.
25-16, the big man putting on some real work.
Good pass. Get that out of here. Another block by Gresham. Good recovery. Great recovery. Both of these teams are going at it now. Pace has picked up a little bit. About 3 minutes to go. Ball screen. He's opening the post. Throw it to him. Ooh, John Jones with a deep 3. What a terrible shot. Kept it in. 7 seconds to go. Good pass. Dunk it. And he smoked it. Oh, he recovered. Oh, he almost smoked that thing. Almost smoked that thing. Yeah, shout out to Forrest Brook, man. Yeah, man. I used to coach a kid that went to Forrest Brook. His name was Lazun something. Lazun Gilliam or something like that, man. I can't remember. Lazun. Oh, my God, what was his name? But he was the one-leg king, man. He had super bounce. 27-20. Johnson with the rebound. Another rebound, man. This kid is very, very. He's showing me a lot. He's showing me he's why he's their best player to go and make some money when this is all said and done. Justin Johnson is 6'6". He's 6'6" out of Florida. 6'6" out of Florida. Transfer from Southern Mississippi. 6'6", 185. So It's interesting to see UT 3-piece no biscuit, and it's good. Mr. Jones with another one. 30-20. Been a quick game, very quick game. Not very many fouls. A lot of good flow. Yeah, TSU defense has been smothering. Very, very smothering. Lazon Gill was his name. I don't know. He might be the same age. I used to coach that kid in AU. Coach that kid in AU, man. Again, commercial breaks, we always shut it down. We'll bring it back, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to this channel. Once you subscribe, hit that bell button. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel, you can do it through Cash App. Cash App tag is $ Between the Gang Sports. Each letter and each word, each first letter in each word is capitalized. There it is right there at the bottom of the screen. So if you would like to donate to this channel, please do so, man. We enjoy it. All donations go back into this channel. We're trying to get a new camera. We're trying to get better and better overlays and things of that nature. Or you can do it through super chats or super stickers. Man, if you like what we do, hit us up with a little, man. No money is too small. Trust me. All of it goes back into this channel. We are very capitalistic. Very, very capitalistic over here. It's a business world, man. It's a business world. But donations are welcome. It's not a necessity. It's welcome. Also, if you want to call into this channel, you can do so. You can do so at this time. As soon as I can find my call-in thing, but the number is 936-337-1388. And I don't know, I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. We back. Anybody who wants to call in, you can do so at this time. You like what we doing? Please do so. Again, number is 936-337-1388. If you want to join in, call in. First free throw, no good. And those who don't know who they're talking about right now, the UT Rio Grande Valley, they recently had their head coach pass away, who was very, very respected in the Texas community and the coaching community. And this is they're honoring him. Very, very unfortunate. I don't remember the details, but their coach passed away 6-7 months ago, maybe. And so, this is a season that they're honoring for him. So here we go. 1 minute mark. Texas Southern's up 30-21. He traveled, kick out, all screen. Out on Texas Southern, going the other way. So less than 50 seconds to go. At halftime, we will still be at it, but y'all go take a break, because I will take a break. I will get some water. I will get some food in me. Again, man, if you'd like to donate to this channel, please do so. Cash App tag is Between the Gang Sports. Each first letter in in the words are capitalized. Appreciate it, Mike T, man. I've been asking, nobody said anything. Shout out to Stephen F. Austin, man. That's my alma mater, man. I played 2 years there.
Schedule there for UTRGV, especially to start off conference play. Those are three of the toughest teams.
Shout out to Stephen F. Austin, man. They got a brand new facility out there. I need to get down there and see it.
Sam Houston, we've seen plenty of them over the years.
Nah, we don't want to hear about Sam Houston.
And of course, Grand Canyon University last year made it to the
Again, man, at halftime, we will take a break. I'm going to go get some food and water. Y'all stay with us. Second half starts. We'll be back to it. So final 15 seconds to go. TSU with a chance to go up double digits. Good. Look at Gilliam, Jordan Gilliam, the pull up.
Texas Southern got the switch that they wanted. They wanted Dante Houston guarding the ball there. Not as mobile as one of these guards as Ricky Doc Nelson or BJ Simmons.
32-21. So that's great. Nothing like going into halftime up double digits.
Halftime now. The ball was swatted away after the made basket.
I don't know what that is, man. But again, man, we will be back at halftime, man. Don't go anywhere. Stick with us, please. Appreciate you, Mike T, man. I kept asking folks. They didn't want to say anything. So at halftime, we will be back. We will be back to this thing. And there go my man Hope Jargon is in the building now. There we go, man. Hope Jargon, it is halftime. I will actually put the camera on for this. It's halftime. Texas Southern is playing well. They're defending really, really well. They got a lot of length, athletic, very, very disciplined on defense. They John Walker III is not playing, so maybe you can give me some input on that. I have not seen him. I guess he's hurt or whatever the case may be. But it is halftime. I'm going to take a break, get some water, get some food. Y'all do the same. I will be back in about 5 minutes, so we'll put the music back on so y'all don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. See if I can find my stuff. There we go. All right, we'll be back, folks. Don't go anywhere, man. Y'all go tell some people. I will put the link up. Put the link up at halftime. After halftime, so those who want to join in, y'all can. All right, I'm back, man. Again, anybody who want to join in on this stream, please do so. Please do so. Stream link is right there. Just copy and paste it. You can get in on this. Let me check out some of these stats. Check out some of these stats. It is halftime again. Texas Southern is up 32-21. I think I put the wrong score up. So don't fault me on that. It is halftime. There we go. Halftime stats right there for you. We give you a little bit of everything on this channel, man. Halftime stats, man. TSU is shooting 52%. As you can see, UT Rio Grande Valley is shooting a woeful 27% from the field. Both teams are not shooting great from the three-point line. Free throw-wise, again, both teams are not shooting great. And that's one crazy stat from the Texas Southern game. Texas Southern game versus Texas Southern versus Florida. Texas Southern versus Florida game. They did not do very well, man. They did not do very well against Florida in the free throw percentage, man. I think they shot under 50%. So that's a crazy, crazy stat right there. So to go on the road and win that type of game, and you shoot less than 50% from the free throw line, so they are right where they're at. Following up that game, defensive rebounds, total team rebounds are at 20-17. TSU is winning that category. Assists 7-4. Texas Southern. Steals are even. But look at this right here. Texas Southern has 9 beat that, as we used to say. 9 beat that. 9 blocks to UT Rio Grande Valley's 1. And this game could be a little bit even more out of what it is. Texas Southern has 10 turnovers. So turnovers keep guys in the game, but fortunately, UT Rio Grande Valley is right there with them with 9 if you're a Texas Southern fan. So like I said, man, I did this stream because I wanted to see what Texas Southern have. You coming off a game where you beat a Florida team who was ranked number 20 in the nation at the time. So I wanted to see that, what they had, and they're showing me they're very, very good defensively. They can defend, they can block shots, they can switch at the guard positions. So I'm excited to see what Texas Southern is going to do in the SWAC. They have a chance. They have a very, very good chance of winning the SWAC. I've picked them. To all my SWAC fans, I picked Texas Southern to win the SWAC, either them or Prairie View A&M. Again, man, anybody who wants to join in on this stream, get on the panel. There's the link right there. I will also put up the call-in number. Anybody who wants to call in, there it is right there, 936-337-1388. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't do the Snapchat for my business here. So it is what it is. And anybody who wants some gear, we do clothing too. We have a clothing store, online store. Anybody wants a hoodie, you can get a hoodie. All right, there's a red one. There's the black one, which is my favorite. We have hoodies. We have shirts. A little bit of everything. We have shorts. Shorts are available. Mesh shorts. We got cotton shorts. All that stuff in between. Cotton shorts. We got some more hoodies that I do personally myself. Winner's Win is a very, very touching thing for me. Here's another hoodie from the online store. The gray one is nice. That thing is nice. We have socks. So anybody who wants some gear, man, y'all make sure y'all on this stream. There is a link. There is a link down there below each stream. You just hit it. It's at Between the Game Sports. It's on Teespring. Find it, look it out, check it out. And if you order, let me know on Instagram or Facebook. That way I can give you the $10 off promo code. $10 off promo code. We are growing daily. We are almost at 2,200 subscribers. We're almost at 2,200 subscribers starting in June. In June, we had 72 subscribers. We are almost up to 2,200 subscribers in about 5.5 months. So I really appreciate everybody. And here we go. We got box score. Leading scores for Texas Southern is Mr. Gresham, the freshman out of St. Louis, Missouri. Second half has started. So let me shut up. So TSU with the quick score out of the break, man. Puts them up 35-23. Got a delay, wet spot on the floor.
Perspiration on the floor. And also allow substitution to come in for UTRGV. BJ Simmons ties his shoe and sends Juan Butler picking up for you. Quick substitution here in the second half, just a minute into this one, and Juan Butler already coming to the bench. Not sure if Coach Trigger's
UT Rio Grande Valley's coach is not liking what he's seeing right now, so he gets an early sub. Early sub, and that means he's not liking what somebody's doing, man. Great drive, good rebound. Gresham is having a field day. That gives him 12. TSU up 14. 3-piece, no biscuits. Good. UT Rio Grande Valley needed that. 3-piece, no biscuit. 37-26. Texas Southern up. Yeah. Texas Southern's running a lot of back doors. They will post up. And it's funny. I said this in the first half. UT Rio Grande Valley doesn't seem to have very much confidence in their post players because they're double teaming. They're double teaming every low post entry. There you go. My man Hoop Jargon has joined the stream. Hoop Jargon, what up?
What's up?
What's the word?
I'm over here making chili.
Chilligan's Island, man.
Yes, sir. Get my grub on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I seen you comment about TSU and they backdooring, man. That's how they beat Florida, man. They just catch them. That's one of the hardest things to defend, man, on D1 level, believe it or not. It should be basic, but it's hard because nobody really do that.
Yeah, no, the back door is the worst, man. I remember with Casper, we used to have to do the open up. You like, if your man goes by, you have to open up and face the ball, man. I hated that. Luckily, we didn't run into too many teams who did that backdoor stuff, man. But this guy, Gresham, this young kid out of I'm sorry.
So he got a well?
He's out of New Orleans, Louisiana. He is a senior. He is 6'9". He's having a great game right now.
He had a good game against Florida as well.
Yeah, so he's getting it done. Like I said earlier, I haven't seen John Walker III. I don't know if he's hurt or whatever the case may be, but he is not suited up.
I might need to call him, see if he got in trouble. You know how they go.
Yeah. It might be some great things. I'm looking on the bench. They only have they have 5 guys on the bench.
Yeah, how many guys?
They only have 5 guys on the bench.
So that's 9 players. So yeah. It's kind of that, well, I guess usually at the end of December is that time of the year when you start to get those nagging injuries. That's a little early. I wonder what happened.
He maybe didn't travel. It might be some grade situation, but a guy that's a senior. Ooh, who was that? Hey, get bouncy with it. That is Jordan.
Hey, is Twin still on Texas Southern's team?
No. Neither one of them.
So both of them gone.
Yeah, both of them gone. That was Jordan Carl Nichols out of Dawson's piece no biscuit. Out of Dawson High School. Hey, pass. Beat something. Carl Nichols with the beat. So Texas Southern has 12 blocks. They have 12 blocks already.
Hey. Somebody needs to stop taking to the paint. Get that thing redirected.
Beat something, man. They have 12 blocks already, man. I think Gresham has like 5 or 6 himself. So I really wanted to do this training because I was interested to see what these Texas Southern Tigers are about. You know, they play one of the toughest schedules there is in the NCAA. And I said that dudes, they don't have not one home game until the 13th game of the season. Now they rock 44-28, Texas Southern up. But yeah, they played a lot of teams close, man. A lot of teams close. They've only been blown out by Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech beat them by 27.
Man, these boys playing Washington Generals road schedule.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So we're going into the commercial break, man. First TV timeout of the second half. These dudes are getting it done.
Hey, this is a perfect road game to play too, because the crowd's not there for them. So this is perfect. This is the kind of home game. I'm sorry, away game you want, because it's not really a crowd factor. This is what's that called? That God dog it. It's like a neutral game almost in that sense.
Yeah, I mean there's nobody at UT Rio Grande Valley, and they're trying to get their program together. They just became a D1 maybe about less than 10 years ago. I think. Less than 10 years, a legit D1 program less than 10 years ago. So they're trying to get things rocking and rolling. They lost their head coach this past summer. They were talking about that earlier. I can't think of his name right now, but they lost their head coach, and so they got some issues and some internal issues, and I don't think they have very many players either. But talking about TSU's schedule, they played Oregon. They lost 66-83, so that's not a bad loss. They only lost by 9 to St. Mary's College out in California. And they lost to the University of Washington out of the Pac-12, another Pac-12 school. They only lost to them by 7, 72-65. Air Force, they lost by 4, 61-57. North Carolina State, they lost by 8, 65-57. BYU, 81-14. So that's their second most deficit loss. And then they lost to Louisiana Tech, 87-60. So they have been in games. They're not getting that typical 6-9 beatdown for a SWAC school, but and then their last game was December 6th against Florida, which you covered, winning 69-54. So what is that? A 15-point win in the swamp? That
against the number 20 team in the nation of all teams. That's crazy.
You can't go against that, man. You can't go against that. The game's back.
So you as a coach, would you take that many L's to have pulled off a victory like that? Would you trade that?
I don't know, man. It's very demoralizing, man. But I would say this: Texas Southern has about 9 seniors on their team, so they understand going there. I'm pretty sure the coach is telling them, like, man, we're going to play this rough schedule. So expect to lose. I don't want to say expect to lose, but there's a high chance that you're going to lose a bunch of games at the beginning of the season. But it builds your character, it builds your strength for the conference play, which you're a SWAC school. your main goal is to win the SWAC. So
Yeah.
it's tough, you know. And you play at Prairie View, so you know. Shout out to Michael T. Michael T is a TSU guy. Said SWAT team out there. Yeah, man, they looking like. And we ain't talking about Southwest Texas either.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't talking about the SWAT out there with Toby. Toby just had a great concert in Houston. Oh, Nip's trouble, man. Yeah, it's acting funny. What I'm liking, what I'm seeing out of Texas Southern is they are actually throwing the ball to the post, which you don't really see anymore. You see a lot of dribble handoffs, you see a lot of ball screens, but once they set a ball screen, their post players are rolling to the block, and their guards are throwing it to them. Oh, good pass. Got to finish. What you pump faking for? Good pass. So that puts them on.
You know why he pump fake? Because they getting that shit swatted. You know why he pump fake?
Yeah, I guess so. There you go, man. That's a scout report right there.
Hey, man.
You need two pump fakes.
Yeah. You know exactly why he pump fake.
Man, shout out to Gina Bina, man. She always shows up. She's usually late, but she always shows up. She's a Jackson State fan. We're gonna try to do a Jackson State basketball game this Thursday night. They play in let me go look. They are playing
That's a tough shot right there.
Yeah, it is. So put them down 11, man. They're trying their hardest to stay within this game. Because at halftime, UT Rio Grande Valley was shooting like 27%.
Yeah, that's not gonna get it. You know, and TSU is seen to have a trend of that because they got Florida to shoot like an abysmal 21%, I believe, from three or something like that when they beat them.
Airball.
And TSU shot 45% from three game when they got the upset.
Oh wow! So yeah,
that's a crazy disparity.
Yeah, it is at home. So you know, you're a Florida team that shoots that bad on the road. Good move, pump fake, dunk him, hey, good pass. So UT Rio Grande Valley is trying to wake up here. They're down 9 now. Jackson State is playing Drake on Thursday, so I might be looking into that game. Jackson State is playing Drake on Thursday.
I thought you talking about Drake the rapper.
Yeah. So we got a timeout, man. Timeout here. Timeout. I got to figure out how to work this three-man thing. So working 3-man time. Oh Lord, Jesus, that's loud. So yeah, man, they playing Drake. Alcorn State will be playing Tulsa on Thursday. So both of those games are at 7 on ESPN Plus. So I got to try to figure out which one of those I'm gonna peek in at. And I'm looking at the stats of all these people, all these SWAC teams. None of these teams are doing very well.
Yeah, I'm just about to say. My beloved PV getting that AWS whip too.
None of these teams are doing very well, man. That's just how it goes, though. When you're a SWAC school, you go play those non-guaranteed games. You're going to lose a lot of games, and so Florida A&M, they're 2-7 on the season. Jackson State is 2-8 on the season. The only team that has a pretty decent record is the Southern Jaguars, and they're on a 2-game win streak. They're at 5-6, but I don't know what kind of schedule they've played. Prairie View A&M, your Prairie View A&M Tigers have lost 9 straight. They're 0-9 on the season. So, but that is the norm for most SWAC schools starting off the season.
You playing the guarantee games, man. You gotta get your money on right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not as demoralizing as some people may think. It's really not. Like, we went into the season knowing that we gonna get them 6-9 beat downs, man. We knew, but we wanted to play against the best, so it wasn't a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that mess you up is you got dissension going on amongst your program with guys who may be getting a little overzealous. That's when it can mess you up. The record itself, we kind of know. No, there's no we kind of know. We know. Mm-hmm. But we still come into it in an optimistic frame. Like, okay, let's try to sneak a game or so. And TSU beating Florida. So I think some people really be overthinking that. Like, it's not like we just some beaten down, battered, kids because we get drove by big teams. Like we know that already. We know to enjoy the city, enjoy the atmosphere, get to play against a pro. But we know when it's swag time, it's time to turn up. So,
absolutely. What about man? Shout out to Lee Sweeney and Gina Bina. TSU is playing great ball. Yeah, man, they really are. They're defending well, man. Like I said, they got guys. They got about 3 or 4 6'9" dudes. They got about a couple of guys that's around like 6'4", 6'5" range. So they're switching on the guard area, and the game's back on.
A little bit better. Butler right wing, looking for Rick Nelson low post. Here's Nelson.
Switch that out. What's up, Lee Sweeney, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Appreciate you dropping back in, my guy. I'll see you back in a minute. Basketball is our stuff, man. Hope Jordan, that's my dude. We've been knowing each other since we were about 5, 6 years old. Basketball is our thing. We play high school, middle school basketball together, high school basketball together. So basketball is our thing.
Had to go and get right real quick.
More than most, man. So, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if he was in here, but I haven't seen very many set plays, and I guess that's just the way the game has changed overall in college basketball. I haven't seen very many sets. There's a lot of picks, a lot of pick and roll dribble. Had a 3-piece, no biscuit. Hey, so these dudes have woke up a little bit, man. I got a 3-piece, no biscuit out here. No fries.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the graphics, man. Shout out to the graphics.
We're switching it up around here. So UT Rio Grande Valley is woke up. They're down 6, 44-38. That defense
that's tough, man. About. 2-on-1. Come on, bro. That's tough.
Yeah. These dudes are playing well. Carl Nichols is still doing some silly stuff that I saw him do in high school. All right, so we're back to media timeout.
I remember the media timeouts. Boy,
man, I was talking about that earlier. Hey, it's nothing better than the media timeout in the college game. I mean, I remember being gassed as soon as I subbed in because I was guarding most of the best players, man. So I couldn't wait till media timeout.
Now, as a player, yes. As a coach, man, I hated media timeouts. I'm like, man, dragging this game out, man. Come on.
Lee Sweeney said, I'll be in the bushes, man. And I spoke about this. Steph changed the game. Everything is fast. But man, shout out to Steph, man. He just broke the record. I actually got to see it live. And Alec Burks will go down in history as being the guy who gave up
the recipient.
He will go down in history as being on that forever reel. But man, Steph, he nailed it off a down screen pin down and popping out. And it was contested. Alex Burks did a great job contesting it, but it was nothing but bottoms. Like it wouldn't get no real. Huh?
When you one of them cats who got fried for Kobe for the 60-point game, his last game, he played Utah. When Burks playing for them?
I don't know. He maybe. I mean, Alex Burks has been one of those guys. He was a high draft pick too.
Yeah, he had high hopes.
Never been healthy really. Playing well for New York, playing with Tom Thibodeau, defensive guy. So, he's fitting in well. But yeah, he's gonna go down in history as that guy who gave up that bucket. And very, very unfortunate. And what's crazy is, man, I was looking in your group, y'all go check out Hoop Jargon on Facebook. There were people like saying, man, the Knicks did this and that and shut down the game. Like history just happened. So what do you think? What do you expect for them to do? Yes, they're going to take a timeout. Steve Kerr, called for a foul. And so, yes, they're going to celebrate that. That's what you call recognizing history. Like, I'm like, these people are idiots that can't understand that concept of.
It's just from a fan level, though. You don't understand things from. Yeah, it is what it is. I stopped fighting it.
People crazy, man. People crazy.
So I do want to talk about them. You see them swag regular season champions? Let me put that hat on the other way. You see what that is? At PV, I gotta let y'all know what time it is right here.
Yes, sir. So these dudes are playing well, man. UT Rio Grande Valley, they did something at halftime again. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Doc Nelson, man. Doc Nelson is a kid out of Houston, went to Kincaid or Episcopal. Went to Weber State, had high hopes, didn't work out, and now he's at UT Rio Grande Valley. averaging about 13 points a game for them. So at the guard
That's
position,
good.
so that's not bad. He's found his niche. His dad runs great AAU tournaments in Houston. Just had the Texas Jamboree Fest, and after Thanksgiving, that was huge.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
He can get after those boards. Come back to Gresham once again, see what he can do.
And nothing's better than a reliable rebounder for a big man. Nothing better than having that. Because you can have a bad possession like that, but he's going to help you reset and just keep those possessions going, man. So a very underrated aspect of the game is having a reliable rebounder.
Yeah, absolutely. And you need those type of guys, especially at the college level. If you're a college kid who wants to get playing time, if you can offensive rebound, you damn sure going to get some PT.
Oh, yeah. Especially off a bad three like that, because usually those are the hardest to rebound. So you got a guy with a good nose for the ball, man. So little stuff like that never gets noticed, man.
Yeah, and shout out to the coach's son right there, John Jones. John Jones is the coach's son of Texas Southern with the little floater, with the little kiss off the glass. Oh, man. Trying to do some adjustment here.
That's a tough bucket.
Totally different look than you tried to read in the second half. Big basket there, 46-40.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go check out my guy Hoop Jordan's page.
TRGV now in the second half has finally realized
Do a lot of great things
so
over there.
gracious. Appreciate it. Okay, we got a set play. Okay, high ball screen, opposite side, back to the post.
Hey, Gresham's having a great
that.
game, man.
I like that motion, high ball screen, then repost low.
Mhm.
I like that.
He's having a great game. Let me check his stats right now. Good finish. So here we go, man. They're not going nowhere.
They just attacking every play. They just attacking.
And from the looks at it, it looks like what's Texas Southern's strength is being able to defend the paint. Right now, they're getting anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what they mask are. Valeros or something. So Mr. Gresham has 14 points. He has 14 and 10 already. Jones with the floater. Float that.
Hey, TSU. Hey, I like TSU now is starting to slow the ball up a little bit because they're getting a little too overzealous with a big lead that they just had. So I'm glad they're getting their sets now.
And that comes with having seniors on your team, being able to understand the collegiate game. It's a bad foul right there.
Because your natural instinct is to keep running. If running been working, just keep running. But like you gotta understand, like basketball is a game of runs. Like now they're running, so now you gotta slow the game back down to the pace you wanted. Having reliable bigs and stuff and utilizing them. And so now right now that float game is on point right now. So that's good, man. They're controlling pace a little more.
And this kid right here, this Justin Johnson kid, he's averaging almost 20. He's a transfer from he is a transfer out of not Florida, Southern Miss, I think. I might have lost it, but he's averaging 20 and 7. So he's there. Touted.
Boy, look like he's from Kenya. Like he's from Kenya, Africa.
let me find him again. Justin, he's out of Southern Miss, out of Florida. He definitely looks like a Florida kid, that's for sure. And he's a junior, so he's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. And y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit that bell button. Hit that bell button, man. Floater.
It got to be the floater record of possessions. Like 3 possessions.
Yeah, man. So, hey. Shot high, step back.
Back and busting. No. The board. Hey, man, I love 44, man.
Hey, I don't know if he's a starter, but if he isn't, John Walker III, Gilliam, hey, little lay. And Jordan Gilliam, man, I watched that kid plenty of times at College Park, man. I had a bunch of kids play with him coming out of high school, and I'm like, but he's worked his way into a Division I player. So.
It be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah. And they got him listed at 6'6". Maybe he's grown since then, but he was about 6'3.5" coming out of high school. So, yeah. You know how they add that little extra.
Face up. Yeah, I'm about to say college programs are known to add some inches and pounds. Mostly inches.
Jones, good follow. Hey, Gresham, good. Hey, what a play. What a play. would have played by the little guy. Like I was saying, man, John Walker III, man, that he's coming for some PT. He has to be the power forward in this situation, though. He's playing too well. 3-piece, no biscuit. Hey. So these dudes woke up, man. Let me check out the shooting percentages. Oh no, don't do that. So while they trying to fix the streaming stuff, UT Rio Grande Valley is 6 for 21 at the 3-point line. But while they fixing that, we'll go to some of these comments. See what we got.
You go check on my chili while you doing that.
So they went to a commercial break apparently. That was really, really weird. Picking up, man. Stat wise, you got, Mr. Gresham. Mr. Gresham had 16 and 11 for Texas Southern. John Jones, coach's son, he is 6 for 17. You don't want that many shots out of your point guard, but he has 15 points and 3 assists. Jordan Gilliam has 4. Who else? Again, TSU they're only playing 7 guys and they got 10 guys on the bench. UT Rio Grande Valley, their leading scorer, Justin Johnson, is not having the best of game. He's 3 for 8, 7 points. L. Butler, he's 3 for 6. He has 9 points. And then coming off the bench, you have Raquan Taylor. Raquan Taylor is a 6'9" freshman out of Montgomery, Alabama. He has a solid 12 points and 6 rebounds coming off the bench for UT Rio Grande Valley. So I'm really, really liking this game. I'm enjoying it. Lee Sweeney said he broke the string. No, man, they fixed it. I don't know what was going on with them on that end. They fixed it though, man. Appreciate you coming in. Lee Sweeney, man, are you checking out the SWAC championship? Oh, no, the SWAC championship game. The SWAC MEAC bowl game, the Celebration Bowl. From what I hear, it's already sold out. Me and my guy Hope Jordan, we're probably going to do a preview show Thursday morning. So, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to that. The last one we had with Dr. Henry Cavell. That was really Henry Cavell.
Back in the day.
Kenyatta Cavell. What the hell is Henry Cavell? That sounds like a book or something.
What you saying about Yada?
I was saying that we did a great show, preview show for the SWAC championship game with Dr. Kenyatta Cavell last week. But we're going to try to do another one this Thursday about the SWAC MEAC Celebration Bowl game is back on. Let me shut my mouth. I'm figuring since I'll bring more stuff. Okay, I don't want to switch over now. There we go.
Yeah, shout out to everybody checking the stream out, man. It's very important that we get these SWAC sports, man, more notoriety, man. So it's thank y'all for all y'all who on here, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sweeney says he won't make the Celebration Bowl. Yeah, man, I might try to do it, man. The time pending, I'm gonna try to get it in. The ULM game was tough to watch if you're a Jackson State fan.
9 players active on the roster. Most free throws go for Rosas.
Oh, 56-48, man. Texas Southern is holding off this run.
It's good, man. On the road, it's impressive.
Yeah. That was 3 seconds. 3-piece, no biscuit, no good. Off to the races.
Boy work.
Yep. Boy, man. Yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm. There you go. The ball screen up top. Roll.
Get bouncy in.
Simple stuff. Simple sets, man. And it's getting easy conversions.
Justin Hopkins is a graduate student transfer out of Sanford.
Out of Alabama. I've actually been to that gym. Sanford's a beautiful campus.
Really?
I've randomly been to that school. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Oh, swag tournament. We practiced at that school doing swag tournament 2012. Beautiful campus.
So he's 6'5", 215, they're saying. So he's a big kid. Big kid. Solid. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of this UT Rio Grande Valley's post player, man. He's every time the ball is reversed, he's drop stepping, spinning, trying to seal. They're just not getting it to him. Good rebound. Jordan Gillian, man. It's funny seeing this guy, man. It's funny. I ain't mad at him, man. He did his thing.
Ball screen pass, same look, different option. Okay. So that's good. When you can execute that, you can do the same, different options at the same look. And then you basically have seen that they can't really guard that motion. So what you're seeing right now is they see that exchange that RGV is kind of struggling to guard. So that's why TSU keep going to that strong side high ball screen motion.
Absolutely.
So
you go to what was working, man. You don't change it up, man. You like I coach you to say, you do what you did to get us there. And shout out to people that's jumping in here a little bit late. Again, that's 3 seconds. They ain't called it yet, but at UT, that post play for UT Rio Grande Valley is working. They're just not throwing it to them. Like I said,
nothing worse than being a big, you don't get the ball.
Yes, man. I said that early in the stream. It sucks being a big in collegiate basketball. You don't get the glory. You don't get the ball. You got to defend ball screens, as we say right here. And you got to set balls. You got to absolutely set ball screen. There's a legal screen.
Thankless job, bro.
It's the worst.
Thankless job.
It's the worst, man. It's the worst. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to both channels. Subscribe to both channels. Hit that bell button once you subscribe.
See, same motion. I see that they going strong side heavy because they can't defend it.
And Gresham is
that
killing
same
it.
motion on top, man.
And maybe they saw something I didn't see because I was really surprised. You don't really see double teams in college basketball anymore in the post.
No.
Nobody throws it down there. But UT Rio Grande Valley has been double teaming off the rip. Off the rip. I see SWAC Chumps on the floor. We're going to have to get Garnett to come coach at JSU. Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Boys, they boys trying to get out of celebrities over there.
I like it. The floater, another float.
Bro, they go strong side every time. Like I've not seen them operate on the left side of the court yet. The last like 5 or 6 possessions.
Well, that either means something is working or they can't use their left hand.
Or I think it's more like y'all can't stop it, so we're gonna keep going.
Lee Sweeney says, or Gary Payton.
This boy want everybody. I mean, why not Jordan?
Why not Joyous, though?
Well, D done spoiled y'all, man. He done spoiled y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Coach Center. He's changed the narrative. And he's just won. He just won the SWAC. He just won the FCS Coach of the Year. I did a video about that earlier. The Eddie Robinson Award. That award show will be in Frisco, Texas, which I'm going to try to go to, man. If I can find some tickets, I'm going to that. That's about 20, 25.
What the left side of the floor?
No, they came back. They came back.
Same motion though. Look at that motion though, man.
The basket running a 5-out
ball.
She's
gonna send that screen.
And the screener, the screener is just basically rolling, and if they can get a post up, no good. Get on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's low key backcourt. That's backcourt. Doc Nelson. 64-53. This has been a very quick game, man. Nope. He's scared. He's scared, coach.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny, man? Have you seen the dude, the Coach 30 that's on like Facebook, Instagram, all this stuff, and he's always doing like the highlight stuff. Like we got a kid right here. We got Davis right here. He's pissing down his leg, not really an athlete.
I think I've seen one of his videos before. Yeah.
Hilarious. And what's crazy is, man, I had that same idea I was going to do with basketball. I can't even do it now. But, man,
he can. Stick to it.
It was like not really an athlete, scared to make a play. Moments too big.
I think I seen him do a football game or something, man. And he was tearing. Oh, he was hilarious. Yeah.
And for folks who ain't played ball, man, that's how coaches be in film session.
That's what they'll do.
Son, what are you doing right here, man? What are you doing?
I remember we played Jackson State my junior year, one of the freshmen. I'll say his name was Sean Sims, man. He was from Jersey. He had a real slow. He was a worse version of Andrew Bynum, but he acted just like Andrew Bynum from Jersey, just like Bynum. He just real slow about himself. And I remember Coach Hawk was like, we was in film session, and Sean ain't gonna never get in. So I don't know why he picking on Sean. Dude, like 6'8", can't jump over a nickel. And then one time we playing Jackson, he's like, Sean, you better pay attention before I throw TV at your ass during film session. Boy, we was dying laughing. Like, why you picking on Sean, man? This dude ain't about to get the game, man.
No, you ain't about to put him in, Coach. He just had to pick somebody out, dog.
Yeah, you know how I go with your coach. You picked a weekly.
Oh my God!
Good time.
I remember sitting there with Castle. Dog. We had to sit at the front of the locker, and you couldn't be way back in. Dog. Oh my God! He used to be in there tripping. Dog. Oh my God! That's right there. See, you came out there with your hand down. That's what he'll do right there, Coach. Dog. He's not shooting a 25-footer all the time, dog. Like,
it's before Steph Curry era, man. It wasn't going on back then.
Proud of me about it, man.
That's funny.
Oh my God, man! But while we're on commercial break, so who do you see winning this SWAC this year, man? And you know they're probably gonna get that play-in game, that 16-15 game, or against whoever. But I picked Texas Southern to start off the season. Prairie View is going to be decent. I think they won it last year. And then you got other things, man. You got. Let me see if I can find it. I think I done lost it now. I got too much stuff going on. Florida A&M is playing well. I think they have a leading scorer in the conference on their team, so you always got to prepare for that. Who else? Like we said,
it's PV TSU. I see something different.
Southern is playing well, so you know it's going to be interesting. And they keep killing me. They keep bringing in this young Latina, Daniela Hernandez.
Well, I mean, you know where they at. They down in Mexico over there.
No, literally like 45 minutes from Mexico.
Yeah. I used to want to go to that school. I have no clue why. I'm glad I didn't.
Man, you've been highly upset at it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Funny backstory. I almost left PV and went to HBU when they were still an NAIA school.
Mm-hmm. HBU is getting it done, man. But look, you got Grambling State is 3-8 on the season. Southern is 5-6, but again, it depends on the schedule. Mississippi Valley is the only other team who hasn't won a game overall, besides Prairie View. But you know, we're gonna check in periodically on this season, man. But right now, if you're Texas Southern, all you're gonna do is play smart ball. Not doing Jordan Nichols to the cup.
Can't stop him. Oh yeah, this is ball game.
Yeah.
Well, it's been ball game about 3 minutes ago. Once TSU slowed down and got in their sets, started running that high ball screen motion. It's
nothing they can do about it. And it's funny, man. Like I said, this has been a very, very quick game. I look up and it's less than 2 minutes ago. I could have sworn it was about 15 minutes to go in the game 5 minutes ago.
Yes, so
what do you think about Texas Southern and that you've seen out of them in this game? Although UT Rio Grande Valley doesn't look like a very decent team.
Well, I mean, because
go on the road
right still a big
Christmas
win.
Break.
Mm-hmm.
No guys
it's
are
still
ready.
A whack team, bro.
Yeah, it's still a whack team.
It's still a whack team. I mean, let's be honest. And then John Walker not playing, one of their better players.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is a good road win. Shit, about to go into the Christmas break. It's a good win.
The Christmas break is the worst. And John Walker III, he's their leading scorer, second in rebounds, first in blocks. And these guys showed up. His replacements showed up and played well. And shout out to Grissom, who was obviously the player of the game, had a double-double pretty much right after halftime. Like, great.
What's John's assist look like?
Who was that?
What's John's assist look like per game?
Let's find it. Why they calling timeout right now?
You cuss him out. You know what time it is. Getting embarrassed at home.
Absolutely embarrassed. So John Walker the third. So for the season, he is averaging assist-wise. He's averaging. They don't got it up there. Find another one. But he has 13 assists on the season.
He had 7 against Florida. Damn.
Yeah. So
he had 7 against Florida. That's crazy.
Let me try to find it another way. That might be a little skewed.
You know how ESPN be slacking with HBCU stats sometimes.
Yeah, no, they only got him at 13 assists. So he's basically averaging about 1.5 assists a game or something like that. This is a game 9.
Interesting.
So but he does have 10 blocks on the season. So
that's impressive.
10 blocks. He has only averaging almost 5.5 rebounds a game. So you want a little more out of your starting senior. Franny, man, what up, man? Shout out to one of my old players from AAU days, man. Checking in, man. Appreciate you.
Another timeout from Johnny Jones.
68-56, 1:11 to go in the game, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the Jackson State Drake game on Thursday. That game is that game is
what's that? SEC men's? What does that say over there? The scoreboard.
That is what do you call it? The WAC. Stephen F. Austin's law, 8269. I can't see the rest of it. I don't know why that's throwing off like that.
It's crazy. This school's in the WAC conference, man.
Yeah, I know. And I think I saw something that Sam Houston is going over to the American.
Really?
I think I saw that, man.
They're going without SFA? That's crazy.
I know. That's going to end that rivalry. I'm sure they were
joined the hip.
Kind of like that A&M thing. But yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I can't find it.
I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. So yeah, man, you probably gonna do the Jackson State Drake game on Thursday. Alcorn State versus Tulsa is the other game. So more than likely, I'm gonna do a poll about it for those who follow this stream, follow this channel. We do polls about what games to cover. So the day of is the day at 3:00. The day of is the day we end the poll. So make sure you get your votes in. Yeah, man, Sweeney, man. It's UT Rio Grande Valley. They tried their hardest. They played hard in the second half. It just, they couldn't overcome certain things. So 68-56, 1:10 to go. They got a review going on right now. Been a rough game, but
at least taking forever to play out these little minute and 11 seconds. God, dog.
Yeah, tough. UT Rio Grande Valley, actually, they don't have any business in the WAC.
That's facts.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. It's gonna be hard for them to get guys, man. I'm looking at their roster earlier, man. They got dudes from like Chicago on their team, Florida, and some others, man, like Alabama. These are kids who don't know anything about UT Rio Grande Valley. So,
Carl Nichols, who does?
Yeah, I know. So, if you're trying to get to play at D1 level, play in Texas, nobody's looking at you. UT Rio Grande Valley might be a place you want to check out.
For real.
I got to slow the ball down. Yeah, man. Lee Sweeney, man, this game is over with no matter what, man.
Shit, man. It might as well go in Mexico, start recruiting.
Man,
Get some to quote the great Will Johnson, some of my Latino friends down there.
Exactly, man. So this game is over with, man. You got 70-58. Great win
Good
for
win.
Texas Southern.
Good win,
For
TSU.
those who don't understand college basketball, it's hard. It's hard to go play on a road game right before Christmas break. Like you're done with it. You're done seeing your coaches. You're done seeing your teammates.
You mentally check out, man. Physically, you hurt.
Obviously, they just cut the game off. It is what it is. This has been fun, but yeah, man, you're mentally done, man. And your only thing you can tell yourself is like, man, this is the life I chose, and that's what we used to do at SFA. And it's like, it's like,
it's so true.
I mean, you've been in NAC, man. It's like, though, nobody's there. It's just you and the girls' basketball team, and you're just like, you know, it's ugly shit, man. I'm ready to go home see my family, man. She got a Canary City winning the SWAC, man. So
that's actually why I quit the team.
TSU fans, huh?
I quit the team Christmas break at my freshman year at Stephen F. Because all y'all was at home. I'm like, oh, man, I want to go home, man. Damn this. I was weak-minded. I'll admit that. I'll hold that L. But I don't want to go home. All y'all was home. I think you was at Berlin at the time. Everybody was home. I'm like, man, I'll be up here. I'm red-shirting up here at Nacogdoches.
ain't nothing to do, man.
Ain't nothing to do.
And
I wish I would have done that, but I did that.
Running suicide pluses. I ain't even getting no tick, man.
I ain't gonna play. Man, let me go home. You know what's funny? After I quit, Coach Casper told me, like, well, damn, Cliff, if I knew you just want to go home, I'll let you go home. I'm like,
somehow I don't believe that.
Have you met you, sir?
Somehow I don't believe that, man. Come on, DK, man. I'm not.
Nah, man. Because I think he saw through it. Because I just wanted to go home. Because it just was, man. Because you don't understand. If you've been playing high school ball before then, D1 is a lot, and especially that program, man. It's a lot. Obviously me playing at Prairie View, it was just as bad. But I was 21 when I came out. By the time I got to Prairie View, so I knew the game, and it was fine. I could deal with it. But it was lonely. It was lonely as hell out there on the hill. But like you said, this is the life I chose. I could compartmentalize. When I was 18, I couldn't handle it, man. I was like, nah. In Houston, I like, nah, I ready to go home.
Hey, man, you're trying to get to the house, man. Like I couldn't wait. I was up at Blend, man, not doing nothing I was supposed to do, man. But I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for Christmas break. I'm like, man, I'm out, man. Like, y'all can have this.
I remember telling you to come to SFA. I was telling you to come down, man.
Yeah, I know it, man. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Life comes at you fast when you're a 16-year-old kid, man. So
that's funny as hell, man.
We're gonna get ready to shut it down. But yeah, man, we can get on that SWAC MEAC preview Thursday morning. We can do it on your channel, my channel. It really don't matter. I'm with it either way it go. For those who are still in here, y'all make sure on Thursday. What time is your show on Thursday? Afternoon?
I got one at 5 o'clock your time, p.m.
5 o'clock Central Time. Y'all check it out and discussing this LeBron James legacy, overrated or underrated, whatever it may be. He got a special guest on there. Y'all make sure y'all check it out, man.
Yes, sir.
So, and that's
appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We're gonna do it again Thursday morning. We're gonna do the SWAC MEAC preview. Come back door your show. The LeBron James thing, and then back door, I'm gonna try to do the Jackson State Drake game more than likely, man. So it is what it is, man. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. I'm hungry, so shit.
Me too. I'm making some chili, dog. I'm ready to grub.
Y'all have a great night, man. Stay safe.
Yes.
I want to do.
Oh, special guest in the building. Special guest.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.